Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. Well done, Coinfield. You caught my attention. Check out this piece. This is the headline from Daily Hodl. Mysterious, in quotes, game-changing XRP project underway, says crypto exchange Coinfield. I'm going to be delving into this piece. I'm also going to cover a little bit, just a little baby boo bit, about XRP price, specifically where we're heading today. There's an analyst who thinks that it potentially could be going up in the short term. It's an analyst from AB Crypto. And the last thing I'm going to cover in this video is the concept of an alt season. Is it ever going to happen again? Well, look at this headline. Will Litecoin, XRP, ETH, and others ever have an alt season like 2017? Data suggests that might be a pipe dream. Well, it depends on what you mean by like 2017, because altcoins, especially XRP, not gone, not dead. There's plenty of evidence to show that there's plenty of altcoins out there that still have life in them. But I'll get into it all. Before we get going, though, if you would please delicately tap that like button. Don't get all smashy on it. No need. That's too forceful. And go ahead and subscribe to the Moon Lambo channel. Please do it. It's how I validate my self-worth. Not kidding. But I would appreciate it. I really appreciate all the support. All right, so let's dig into this first piece. Okay, this mysterious project. Coinfield is teasing a mysterious XRP ledger project. Babak Bob Ross, I don't know if I'm saying that right. It doesn't matter. Whatever. The CEO, maybe I should just call him Bob. Bob. We'll say Bob. I mean, that's part of his name, actually, so that's not that bad. For me, butchering names that I can't enunciate and then just calling him Steve or John or something like that, Bob at least is in the name. So, all right, Bob, the CEO of the Vancouver, BC-based exchange, says the upcoming venture will be well-staffed. And here's a quote. We have a great team of advisors in our upcoming XRPL project. All well-known figures in cryptocurrency space. I'll be thrilled to announce the names and the details of the project very soon. This will be a game changer. And then he's got this backwards S symbol, and then the plus sign, then XRPL equals question mark. And so I looked at that, and I was like, what the hell is this damn gibberish? And unfortunately, I don't exactly have the answer, but I did take the time to Google what is a backwards S, and it is a minuscule. minuscule. Yes, as in tiny. Everybody knows what minuscule means, right? And so the name for a backwards S, because it's an actual character, I didn't really know that, but whatever, who uses a backwards S? It's called a minuscule. So that plus XRP ledger equals question mark. Okay, and then the piece continues. Bob initially triggered speculation when he tweeted the following image on September 5th. And then there's a nice-looking image of a backwards S. What the hell is this crap? Okay, continuing on. Building on Bob's cryptic announcement, yeah, it's cryptic AF mofo, Coinfield followed up on the September 9th with a question for XRP devotees. And here's a quote. What do you think the best use case for XRPL will be? Backwards S, minuscule, plus XRPL equals question mark. Retweet and comment below for a chance to win between 1 to 5 XRP for the 30 best answers via @XRP Tipbot. So hey, at least, they're promoting XRP Tipbot, getting some usage with that. That's cool. Deadline Wednesday, 12 p.m. PST. Right. Okay. And then the piece continues. Coinfield is a dedicated supporter of XRP and uses the world's third largest digital asset as a base pair on its exchange, with 30 coins and numerous fiat currencies now paired directly with XRP. CoinMarketCap reports the exchange does over $5.6 million in daily trading volume. Bob has referred to the mysterious new project as an ecosystem. Here's a quote from him again. We've never... Oh my God, pop-ups. I'm so sorry. If you're not looking at the screen, you're not seeing this. There's a pop-up, like one of the tiny pop-ups or tiny little advertisements on the screen. It just took over my whole freaking screen. Oh my God, I need Coil implemented in my world, in my life, en masse immediately so this crap doesn't happen. I don't want these stupid advertisements all over my web pages, and I hate paywalls. Paywalls are even worse. Oh my God, that really burns my biscuits. All right, let's get back into this. Bob has referred to the mysterious new project as an ecosystem. So here's a quote from Bob. Unless this thing wants to pop up again. We've never wanted to be only another crypto exchange on the block. Indeed, our goal from the day first. That sounds like broken sentence right there. Anyway, indeed, our goal from the day first was to create a new financial ecosystem that people can easily trade different assets and spend them in real time. We're getting there. Blockchain is changing our world. XRPL. And that's the end of the entire piece. So we don't know what the hell this is. You know what I'm going to chalk this up to? It's good marketing, basically, right? Because think about this. They got Daily Hodl, ultimately, to write this piece, which caught my attention, and now I'm making a damn video about this. Now, I am genuinely interested in this, and if you have any idea what the hell this could be, please put it in the comments below. So what do we do? Like, to what degree can I even speculate on this? So we've got a backwards S, which we now know is called a minuscule. I don't know, XRP, I don't know, like you can move money in small bits, minuscule bits with XRP. What the hell am I going to do with this? I cannot assume what this could possibly be. Nonetheless, I will say, if CoinField is genuinely going to do something good, now, okay, fine, so it's marketing. I don't hate marketing. It's fine if that's what they're doing here. Totally cool. And they are, I'm sure. They know what they're doing. As long as there's something actually to this, I'm cool with it. But I really want to know what it is. And as soon as I find out, of course, I'm going to have to talk about it. See, this is why they're genius, I guess. You know what? I cannot fault them for this whatsoever. We're going to talk about this, but I hope it's something good. I really do hope it's something positive and noteworthy, not just some stupid little thing. But they are, I got to admit, they're saying things like, and their reputation's at stake, you know, to making sure that whatever this new project is, which involves XRP Ledger, it's well staffed. Okay, well, we'll just go ahead and see. But man, talk about being cryptic. Backwards ass, minuscule. Learn something new every day, bro. All right, check out this piece now. XRP headed for a potential bullish break with falling wedge pattern. XRP has been sliding downward lately, and the controversy-laden coin incurred major losses despite its peer coins posting significant gains in 2019. Okay, let me stay right there. Let's stop this. Let's go ahead and tap the pause button here. The controversy-laden coin, that's what we're calling this? XRP, the controversy-laden coin. If it is controversial at all, it's only the fault of maximalists, Bitcoin maximalists, and people that have other financial interests. XRP in and of itself is decentralized ledger technology with a native cryptocurrency called XRP. That is not controversial. Nothing in and of itself, it is not controversial. People want to make it all controversial because they see it as a threat. That's frankly what's happening. Anyway, after a minor decline of 0.43% over the past 24 hours, XRP was valued at 0.254 cents, holding a market cap of $10.97 billion and a 24-hour trading volume of $952 million at press time. XRP's downtrend has been a long one, and as investors looked for a long-awaited breakout, XRP's price hinted at a positive breakout. Taking the latest technicals into consideration, XRP could potentially head for an upward movement. The coin's valuation could gain momentum according to short-term charts below. And you know, the fun thing that I always like to mention, I can appreciate people doing the chart analysis. It's not something I know how to do at all, so all I can do is cover the thoughts from other people that want to put their neck on the line saying it'll move this way or that way, or especially if you're making a price prediction. I think all of that content's actually really interesting. And just me, because like, understand, yes, I'm an XRP YouTuber, but I'm a consumer of the content that other XRP YouTubers make. And I love watching the videos about the price stuff. I find it genuinely fascinating because when other people, especially if they have a legit background in terms of chart analysis, yes, I am interested in that stuff. Now, that said, the reason I said all that is to say this. As it pertains to price movement, and this is just my humble opinion, certainly not financial advice, as it pertains to price movement of XRP, even if you're a great chart analyst, even if you're making reasonable projections for the movement of XRP, if Bitcoin has a bad day, XRP is going to have a bad day, and then your TA is out the window. And that is the cold, hard truth. And that's okay. I get it. All these coins, XRP, all the altcoins, they're tethered to the price action of Bitcoin. But let's at least acknowledge that, because the way that the chart analysts, when they're writing about pretty much any coin, it's as if they're analyzing it purely in a vacuum. And to me, that never makes sense. It's okay. If you want to do that, fine, do it. But let's just also acknowledge that you're going to have a bad day if Bitcoin's altcoin's going to have a bad day. And that's just the cold hard truth, right? And at the end, I don't want to read this whole thing, but at the end, here's the conclusion section. As the price continued to consolidate in a falling wedge pattern, an upward price breakout is likely. However, if the price fails to break out and continues a downtrend, XRP could test support at 24.8 cents. So there you go. Take it for what it's worth. All right. Now check out this. AMBcrypto.com. This is the headline. Will Litecoin, XRP, ETH, and others ever have an alt season like 2017? Data suggests that might be a pipe dream. Ooh. Oh my. Capturing my attention. I must read further here. All right. Perhaps nostalgia is what people holding altcoins are experiencing. The bygone times. Jesus Christ. Yeah, back in 1992. It was 2017. Play it. Come on. It's been like 2 years. Anyway, the bygone times of 2017 bull run where altcoins pumped to the moon and beyond, which is where the Lambo was left. Everything since then has ironically been an uphill battle. Altcoins are dead. More precisely, S-word coins are dead. Yet people still talk about an impending alt season and expect a repetition of 2017. Even if it isn't comparatively as huge. Pragmatically, expecting 2017 like alt season is being optimistic to the point of foolishness. There have been quite a few crypto gurus who previously predicted an approaching alt season. Turns out, it wasn't. The so-called crypto seers and their followers are still waiting with bated breath for the alt season. Nostalgia isn't the only thing that's making people wish for an alt season. Heavy bags with worthless S-word coins is also another reason. To the general crypto mass, altcoin is every other crypto except Bitcoin. They are in the right, in a way, but also wrong to a certain extent, because altcoins mean much more than alternative coins. The meaning of altcoin has evolved over the years, and it means alternative coins / projects that are working on a genuine project trying to solve a real issue. The rest of the projects are endearingly called S-word coins. Hence, it's about time people update their definition of altcoins. S-word coins often show data that are blatantly manipulated, like the trading volume or the market cap. They're even involved in pump and dump schemes. These metrics for altcoins aren't necessarily available as of yet. There isn't a particular list of top altcoins, which considers all of the altcoins in existence and segregates them based on a category. A conversation between Dovey and CZ sums up the dilemma, and it states here, yes, and this is CZ, yes was thinking the same thing. If someone just listed the top 20 alts for the last 9 years, it should be pretty interesting. Many projects die, some did survive through the years. And that was on September 10th. There are many altcoin indexes that have crept up in the space that give a comprehensive idea about how altcoins are varying. However, none that factor in past data. Some of these indexes include Bitwise indexes that are classified into 4 ranges of 10, 20, 70, and 100. There is also Bletchley, just rolls off the tongue, Bletchley index that has a Bletchley 10, 20, 40 indexes, or a lesser-known index called TNC 20 index. Bitwise and Bletchley. I'm going to try and find a way to use that more in like my daily life. Bletchley. Indexes span back to 2017. Only TNC 20 index dates back to April 2016. Data before 2016 is a virtually non-existent or not easy to get your hands on. With the current indexes, it will be easy to gauge the performance of altcoins with respect to Bitcoin or vice versa. From these comparisons, one can draw inferences on the future trajectory of the altcoins, a particular subset of it, or even Bitcoin. These indexes would also provide the truth to the nostalgia of an alt season. Apart from the above, Bletchley indexes describe that using these indexes could help an investor judge diversification of the portfolio and possible returns. And here's a quote, "The indexes are reflective of the returns an investor would achieve by purchasing all of the assets at the corresponding weights for each index. The Bletchley indexes are a much more accurate benchmark for performance of the industry to an investor than simple gross market capitalizations." Okay, super duper and all. You can look at indices all you want. Look, I think, first of all, this is not financial advice, of course, but I believe there will be an alt season. and it's just a guess. I could be absolutely wrong, but if you look back over the last 5 years, every time Bitcoin has come to this level of dominance, without fail, there's been an alt season. Now, will it look like 2017? No, I don't think so. Not exactly. Perhaps there is some truth that some altcoins are dead, but by and large, damn, just look at the volumes trading today on all sorts of coins. They're not dead. Humans have not figured out what the space is going to look like, and until they do, well, a couple things. I think altcoins are going to continue to be tethered to the price of Bitcoin. And until it's figured out, utility, frankly, in terms of an investment strategy, won't matter in the short term. Of course, to me, it's my entire investment thesis is that utility wins the day. Those coins that actually get used, actually get adopted for the multitude of reasons for which they would be adopted, that is what actually matters. But not in the short term. And so that's why I don't care. I don't care what I'll follow it, and I'm running a YouTube channel. I'm happy to talk about it, and it's neat when XRP price goes up. Of course, I get it. I'm a holder myself. Okay, this matters to me. I have skin in the game, but in terms of the price action, it doesn't really matter until the rest of the world figures out which coins have utility and are actually being adopted, because that's when everybody's going to start to jump in. There will be more FOMO. That's what I believe anyway. Utility wins the day. In fact, I just made a video about Brad Garlinghouse talking about the importance of actual utility. He was on CNN today. It was my last video. And he was talking about those coins that will have staying power, and I'm paraphrasing for him, but he did state it. Since my entire investment thesis, those coins that have utility are the ones that will win the day, right? And so, he seems to think that Bitcoin has staying power just based on its ability to store value. But to me, it's just, I'm not completely, I'm not going to say for sure he's wrong, but I'm highly skeptical of that. Unless a coin is going to actually be used, why would investors perpetually have confidence to put their money into it? To me, it just sounds like a bubble that should pop and go away. That conceptually, that's what that sounds like. If it doesn't do anything else, it sounds like tulip mania. If there's nothing to be had there, but there is something to be had with blockchain technology and native digital assets associated with specific blockchains. Of course, my favorite being XRP. There is a reason for all of this. There's a reason that it didn't just pop the first time and go away. There's actual utility to be had. The world just has to figure out how to properly adopt it, and that will happen. It's just going to take a long time. And so alt season, is it a pipe dream to think that something like 2017 could happen again? No, it won't be exactly the same, because I don't think there's going to be as many coins as there are now forever. To me, it just doesn't make any damn sense. But I think that in terms of value, let's not say value, let's just say price. Price is different. In terms of price, so look at the price of cryptocurrencies. Look at the market cap at the height of the mania in 2017. It got up to not quite $1 trillion, it's like 800 and something billion was the market cap for the asset class. I think that's going to be nothing when this is all said and done. You're going to have a multi-trillion-dollar asset class, and Bitcoin will not be the only one there if it is able to maintain any notable price action whatsoever. I'm somewhat skeptical. I'm largely skeptical, but I don't know for sure. There are some people that feel strongly on both sides of that argument. I lean one way, and I'm happy to let that known, but I don't know. I could be wrong. We'll see. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Really appreciate all the support. You can let me know what you think about this or anything in the comments below. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything, because of anything that I say or write, that would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo!